consistency of events persists beyond this. There is something which is represented, something which is conceptual, which never forms its own reference, something axiomal, some form of information which is appealing, some form of ideology, some form of propaganda, some form of content which is dreamed and thought of, something which is directional. It comes from the substance of life itself. It is never a true location of agency, only a possibility. It exists as its own argument. It exists as its own refutation. It exists as a representation which models fail to realize. It is only something which is particular in its own existence, something which is appealed to, something which is unappropriately semantic, something which is a topological error, a topological representation which fails to realize its own specification in its knowledge. It is something which becomes a similarity only through its consistency. It is observed, it is marketed. It is never completely functionalized. It is something beyond time itself. It is not a symbol or a code. It is not a generality. It is a functional, non-phenomenal, non-related idea. It consists of only its own argument about its own self. It is constantly decomposing, constantly semantic. It never fully becomes what it's designed to become. It is only designed in and of itself. It is something which is impossible. It is something which does not consist of a reference. Its environment is nothingness. Its implication is horror. Its realization is not a phenomenon.